In the world of leadership, there's a secret that separates extraordinary from the ordinary. It's a lesson that can be found within the words of the Masonic ritual and is hiding in plain sight. This one thing has the power to transform mere dreams into tangible realities and elevate leaders to new heights of success. What is this elusive quality that sets extraordinary leaders apart? Well, the answer lies in a simple yet profound statement. With the pencil, the skillful architect delineates the intended building by plan, section, and elevation for the guidance of the workman. You see, extraordinary leaders are just like skilled architects, with their pencil in hand, and that pencil stands as a symbol of the importance of meticulous planning and clear communication in every endeavour. So then, just as the architect carefully drafts detailed blueprints, ensuring every aspect of the building is accounted for before construction even begins, we too must approach our own projects and goals with the same level of foresight and precision. But the lesson goes beyond mere planning. It speaks to the crucial role of communication in guiding and directing the efforts of others. You see, the architect's plans, sections, and elevations serve as a clear and unambiguous guide for the workmen who'll bring this vision to life. And without this guidance, the construction process would be chaotic and prone to errors, and leads to the final product falling short of the intended design. So it is in our own lives and in our role as leaders that we must not only have a clear vision for what we want to achieve, but also the ability to communicate that vision effectively to those who are going to help us bring it to fruition. And this requires mastery of language, an understanding of the needs and perspective of others, and a willingness to engage in open and honest dialogue. But the lesson of a skilled architect and his pencil is not just about the importance of planning and communication. It's also about the nature of leadership itself. The architect in this analogy represents the visionary, the one who sees the potential for something greater and has the skills and knowledge to bring that vision to life. The workmen, on the other hand, represent those who will follow the guidance of the leader and contribute their own skills and efforts to the realization of this shared goal. And the dynamic between architect and workman highlights the importance of collaboration and mutual respect in any successful endeavour. You see, the architect may have the vision and the expertise, but he can't bring that vision to life alone. He realises that the skills and dedication of the workman to turn his plans into a tangible reality are absolutely critical. And in the same way, a true leader recognises the value of those he leads and works to foster a sense of shared purpose and commitment to that common goal. But the lesson of the skilled architect goes even deeper than this. You see, on a philosophical level, it speaks to the very nature of creation itself. The architect, with his pencil and his plans, stands as a symbol of the divine creator, the one who designs and oversees the universe. So we as humans become the workmen, tasked with carrying out the divine plan and building our lives and the world around us according to that higher purpose. And this interpretation itself aligns with the Masonic belief that the great architect of the universe, each Mason's own supreme being who has created all things according to his divine plan. And as Masons, we seek to align ourselves with this divine plan, to use our skills and our knowledge in service to the greater good. We recognize that we're not merely builders of physical structures, but also builders of character, of relationships, and of a better world. But the lesson of the skilled architect is not just a metaphor for divine creation, but it also offers a practical guide as how we can approach our own lives and our own projects. And by embodying the principles of precise planning, clear communication, and skilled leadership, we can unlock our full potential and achieve some great and amazing things. But this requires a commitment to continuous learning and growth. Just as the architect must constantly refine his skills and stay up to date with the latest techniques and technologies, we too must be willing to learn and adapt throughout our lives. And this might mean seeking out new knowledge and skills and learning from the examples of others and pushing ourselves outside of our comfort zones. It also requires a willingness to take risks and embrace challenges. So the architect who sets out to design a grand and ambitious structure knows that there will be obstacles and setbacks along the way. But he doesn't let these challenges deter him from his vision. Instead, he sees them as opportunities for growth and innovation, a chance to push the boundaries of what's possible. So too must we approach the challenges and obstacles in our own life. When we encounter setbacks or failures, it's easy to become discouraged and lose sight of our goals. But the lesson of the skilled architect reminds us that these challenges are not insurmountable. With careful planning, clear communication, and a willingness to adapt and persevere, we can overcome even the most daunting obstacles and bring our vision to life. But perhaps the most important aspect of the lesson of the skilled architect is the emphasis on service and the greater good. You see, the architect doesn't design these buildings for his own glory or self-indulgence. Rather, he uses his skills and knowledge to create structures that will serve the needs of others, that will provide shelter, comfort, security, and inspiration to all of those who will inhabit them. So in the same way as Masons, we're called to use our own skills and knowledge in service to others in the pursuit of a better world. We recognize that our talents and abilities are not given to us for our own benefit alone, rather as tools to be used for the betterment of mankind. And what this looks like in reality may take many different forms, and that could be from volunteering our time and resources to worthy causes, to mentoring and guiding others along their own paths of growth and discovery. It also might mean speaking out against injustice and inequality, or working to build bridges of understanding and cooperation between people of different backgrounds and beliefs. Whatever form it takes, the lesson of the skilled architect reminds us that our lives and our work have a purpose beyond serving ourselves. And by aligning our values with the greater purpose, by using our skills and knowledge in service of others, and in pursuit of a better world, we can find a sense of meaning and fulfillment that goes beyond mere personal accomplishment. So this is where we really need to take this lesson to heart. Let's approach our lives and our work with the same level of precision, the same level of clarity, and the skill as an architect with his pencil. Let us be leaders and visionaries, guiding and inspiring others to achieve great things. And let us always remember that our talents and our abilities are not given to us for our own benefit, but rather they're there as tools to be used in service to the greater good. For it is in this way that when we truly embody the spirit of Freemasonry and become builders of not just physical structures, but a better world for all of mankind. So then as we go forward and carry this lesson with us, let it be the guide in all that we do. For with the pencil, the skillful architect, we have the ability and the power to delineate a future of limitless possibility and build a world of greater purpose and passion.
This has been the Daily Masonic Progress Podcast. If you've enjoyed this episode, make sure you follow us on Spotify or subscribe on Apple Podcasts. The Daily Masonic Progress Podcast is available on all streaming platforms with new episodes every week.